Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Nikki and this is Interbeauty. This is a channel all about makeup, skincare and perfume. Today we're going to talk about perfumes. And somebody asked me, what is on your wish list? And I'm happy to comply and tell you about my wish list. I narrowed it down to 30 and only designer perfumes. Because I'm not stepping into the niche yet. If you have any tips for how to start with niche perfumes, please let me know, because there's so many I don't know where to start. I've got a whole list. I have my computer over there with the scent notes, and I've got some extra perfumes that are from the similar line sometimes. Let's just start with the first one. First one is the Armani Passione eclat. That's the red bottle from Armani. I've got the Libre Intense from Armani. And this one is way more vanilla-y, more powdery, more sugary, if you ask me. But there is a hint of feminine in there. Yes, really vanilla-y, powdery, and it dries down really well on the skin. If you look at the Passione eclat, it's way more rosy and musky. I don't really like the rose in there, but the top note is blackcurrant, and I really love the fruitiness of the blackcurrant, and can't think of any scent that has that kind of smell, especially in the beginning. There's some bergamot in there, some blackcurrant, some rose, some musk, and of course the vanilla base, just like all the sea perfumes from Armani. Yes, absolutely one on my wish list. Same goes for the Armani Passione Intense. That one came out last year and I saw it and I was, yes, delicious. Please give it to me. The same vanilla background, but this time they added some sandalwood, some woodiness in there. And the top note right now is the same blackcurrant like the other Passion one, but they added some pear and some jasmine. Pear and jasmine combined, really lovely. So if you add all the ingredients, so the blackcurrant, the pear, the bergamot, the jasmine, the vanilla, the sandalwood, just missing a hint of musk, and it's me in a bottle. I'm really looking forward to adding that one to my collection. Then we got Burberry. This is the original from Burberry, the Goddess. I really love this scent. I don't like the lavender that's in here, but that really fades away on my skin, fortunately. I haven't put any on. Wow. The vanilla really melts down on my skin. There are 3 kinds of vanilla in here, and that's not usual. Most of the time they just use one. They're regular vanilla, vanilla extract and bourbon vanilla. And the new one also has vanilla caviar in there. So 4 kinds of vanilla. The Burberry Goddess Intense. And I'm really excited to get my hands on that one. This is one of my favorite vanilla perfumes, and adding an intense version, yes please. Some of you may have seen my perfume collection, and I was talking about that I don't like any of the Chanel scents except for Venise. Venise is the only vanilla-y scent that they got in the exclusive scent. I know the other ones have hints of vanilla, but it isn't a vanilla-y perfume. If you look at the Chanel Venise, it's more fruity. It starts more fruity with lemon, bergamot, with orange, pink pepper. So the spiciness in there. They also got some flowers, but not the rose kind of, but the iris and the orange blossom. They do have some rose, but not a lot, like the rest of Chanel fragrances. And in the base notes they have musk, vanilla, tonka bean. Really lovely, soothing, warm ingredients that really makes me feel like a cozy warm blanket. I was at Chanel for training and I asked the trainer, okay, please help me out because I would like to find a Chanel scent that I really love. He suggested Venise. I smelled it and I was like, yes. And during the whole training, every hour I just sprayed on some more because I want to bathe in that scent. Cheap at all, but it isn't more expensive than the regular line. The only downside is there are no promotions on Chanel websites. Then we go to Chloe. I have one scent that I really liked from them, and that's the Lumineuse. But they added last year, I believe, the Nuit Egypt in their collection. And I really like that scent. I was pleasantly surprised. When I came into work, my colleague was like, oh, we got a new perfume and you really should try it. It's right up your alley. And I was like, okay, sure, Chloe. And I smelled it and was like, whoa, that's completely different. It's nothing like the other Chloe scents. It's with cinnamon, it's with ginger, it's with orange blossom, vanilla. It's really warm, it's really wintry, fall time, just like you're having a cup of glühwein. I don't know if you know that term. It's more like the caramel line from Rituals. If you've ever smelled that one, it's really lovely, warm and cinnamon-like. That's not something that Chloe does often, so I was really surprised, and you can't find those scents much in the regular designer perfume lines. It's still on my wish list till this day. I will be picking that one up soon. Dolce & Gabanna. Dolce & Gabanna is a bit too light, a bit too summery for me with their light blue. Not my kind of scents. And then they came out with the Devotion line. And I was like, whoa, hold your horses. Let me smell that again. It's with sugared candy, it's with vanilla, it's with orange blossom. It's a really beautiful formulated scent. It has a hint of the Libre, also with the orange blossom and the vanilla. It's more fresh because of the sugared lemon. Really love that scent, and I was wearing it a lot at work. I constantly had to replace the tester as a manager, so that tells you a lot about the scent. And then they came out with the Intense version and the same vanilla orange blossom scent, but this time they added hazelnut. And hazelnut is not a scent you see often. It's really nutty, really woody, really warm. So instead of the sweet freshness, you will get a nice lovely fall perfume that really makes it more cozy, a bit more woody. And I really appreciate that kind of scent, especially during the fall time. Talking about fall time, then we go to Givenchy L'Interdit. I've got 3 of the 4 collection. This is the regular one, this is the intense one, the Ultime Rouge, and I would like to add the Rouge to my line. I had it before, I gave it away because somebody in my circle really wanted it. And of course I was happy to oblige. This is the Rouge Ultime. It's really sweetness from the original L'Interdit, the base of patchouli, the base of sandalwood, but the jasmine and tuberose in there. But the Rouge version has a ginger blood orange scent, and to me it smells more like sugared cinnamon. Most of my colleagues did smell that as well, but there was no cinnamon in there. That's the funny part. But I really would love to complete the collection, of course, but also have the scent for the fall time. Really lovely warm version of this one. This is a bit sweeter, a bit more for the winter, springtime. I like this one the best in the spring, but winter time perhaps. And I really love the warmth and the sexiness from this one in the summertime. Then we go to Guerlain. This is the only Guerlain scent I have right now. This is the Aqua Allegoria Forte Mandarin Basilic. And I really like this one as a fresh option for the summertime, for the springtime. Really good for mixing in to make a more warm scent a bit more fresh. Or really heavy fragrance, make it a bit more sweet and fresh at the same time. This is a really lovely mandarin kind of scent, and the basilic, it just makes it a bit more herbally, not like you actually smell basilic. But the Guerlain perfume that is on my wish list is the Guerlain Aqua Allegoria Forte Bosca Vanilla. When I was talking to Guerlain, she told me that it was a limited edition for the fall time, and it was so absolutely popular last year that they just decided to keep it. It sold out immediately all across the Netherlands, and everybody loved that scent. It's a true, honest vanilla. If you are on the hunt for a real vanilla, try the Bosco Vanilla from Guerlain. The base is vanilla extract with some driftwood and some musk, so it really warms up on your skin because of the wood and the musk. And you get some sun nuts, so a more nutty kind of flavor that really locks in the vanilla, really dries down well. And then you got the freshness from the bergamot and the eucalyptus. That fades away about half an hour and you will get the warm, spicy vanilla. To be honest, is it the most exciting vanilla scent? No. Is it the most true and best vanilla scent? Yes. In my opinion, yes. So that is one that I will be picking up this year. No matter what, it is on top of my wish list. I really love the Hugo Boss Alive line. It's really woody, it's really warm, it's a hint of vanilla in there. Really spicy, really sexy smell as well. And this is one that I really like to wear in the winter time or this fall time, especially because of the warmth that it gives. And when I saw that they came out with an Absolu, take me away please. Okay, an Absolu is more often a more intense, warmer version of the regular line, especially with Coty or with Gabanna. So yes please. The new Alive one doesn't only has the vanilla and patchouli, but it has a leather scent. So that really fresh leather nuttiness, really, really lovely. Just think of when you get a new handbag or a new leather car and you smell that, but a bit more warm from the vanilla, like you had a vanilla car perfume and really masculine with the patchouli. But because of the vanilla, it's still sweet and it's still warm and still a bit more feminine. So I really, really am excited to pick that one up. For now, I'm just going to use the Alive one, but probably by the fall time next year, I will have the new Alive one in my collection. When you look at the scent line from Boss, they have osmanthus in there, and osmanthus is a special ingredient that Boss patented back in the day, and it was like the aphrodisiac from deer. Yes, I know. This time it's more from plants, but it's the same scent. But right now more brands can use it. Right now it's no longer patented, but they came out with first the osmanthus, and it's really sensual, really sexy. It's an aphrodisiac, so that's why the scent line from Boss is really popular. And I've always been attracted to the magnetic one. No, that's not a pun. That one is not only with white musk and amber. So a really lovely base with warmth, with some coziness, some cotton-like, because of the musk. It also has that osmanthus in the top note. So it's really sexy, sensual, spicy, but really warm and feminine. And there is a hint of floral in there because osmanthus is also a floral. It is still one that is on my wish lists for 2 years maybe, and probably it will get off some time. But right now I'm happy about the two scents that I have, the regular one, the Eau de Parfum, and the Elixir. One of my favorite releases from last year was the Divine from Jean Paul Gaultier. You say it like divine and not divine. Jean Paul Gaultier told him himself divine, so it's really about celebrating the feminine side of us as women. The regular one is really lovely with spicy vanilla with sea salt in there. It's so lovely and warm and at the same time so fresh. Just think of a really warm vanilla and you're standing on the beach. That's the type of scent I get. So the freshness, when I close my eyes, I'm thinking of the beach. But at the same time, the really warm coziness by the fire, the vanilla. Yes, this is absolutely one of my favorites, and this is my second bottle already, and I'm down here. I'm going to buy a refill somewhere this year because I absolutely love it. And then they came out with a Le Parfum. Hallelujah. Can't thank you enough. I really, really am happy about that. The Le Parfum kind doesn't only has that sea salt, that vanilla, the amber-like, but also the freshness from some nuts and some flowers, some like lily. So it's more of a warmer aphrodisiac, just like the warmth of the vanilla at the beach, surrounded by flowers. So lilies, all the white flowers surrounding you. That's the scent that I get from the new one. I know, kind of strange, but I'm really, really loving that. And it's really high up my wish list as well. Another Jean Paul Gaultier scent is the Scandal line. I like the candle line, absolutely do, but the lip parfum is really special. They combine all of my favorite scents, so vanilla, caramel, saltiness with jasmine. So the jasmine and vanilla is a really good combination. I really like those scents together. And to get a sea salt kind of thing, just like the Divine. And at the same time the sweetness of the caramel, it's really sweet but floral at the same time, really warm on the skin, really dries down well, stays on long, and it's a scent that is a must have for me in the fall time. So it's on my wish list for a while now, and I will definitely picking that up this year. And then they just teased me so incredibly much. I was at a training and they revealed their new scent. It was the Scandal Absolute. And like I said before, the Absolute is more warm, intense, extra fragrance. And they told me there was going to be fig in there. You wouldn't believe how long I've been searching for a really good fig scent. I absolutely adore the scent from Rituals, the fig candle and the fig sticks, but they go by so incredibly fast. When I have a candle, I can light that up in 3 or 4 days. And when I have the sticks, I can only put it in like a bathroom, or otherwise you won't smell it. It's not strong enough. And every time when I smell that scent, it's so amazing. So I was hoping for really good fig scent, and they didn't disappoint. You still get the sandalwood and the tuberose, so that woodiness, that fruitiness, that floral-like from the regular Scandal line, but this time with a lot of fig in there, and it's so nice and warm and cozy and fruity. And this is top 3 on my wish list, I guess. I must have that scent this year. Right now I just have one Kayali scent, and that's the Eden Sparkling Lychee in 39. I really like the sweet fruitiness from this one, but at the same time, is it my favorite? No, it isn't. But I couldn't decide, so I picked up this one. But on my wish list is still 4 other scents from Kayali. There are lots of them that I still would like to try. First one up is the Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. So the sweet vanilla scent that they have, it's with tonka bean, it's with cashmere, it's with jelly bean, caramel, jasmine. And like I said, the vanilla jasmine kind really mesh well for me. They have some pear in there, some marshmallows. It's really packed with a lot of scents. So you won't be picking out those individual scents, unfortunately, but at the same time it's a really lovely, very sweet vanilla. So a bit like when this one and the vanilla kind of this one had a baby. I'm all here for it. Because for the summertime, for the springtime, I would love to get a vanilla sweet scent. And I think this is the one. Talking about vanilla, that Vanilla 28, I know what I said in my perfume collection video, but I still want it. I still want the Vanilla 28 from Kayali. My mother-in-law uses that one every single day, and that's why I didn't get it, but at the same time I still want it. The most strange thing about it is there isn't any vanilla. So not in the top notes, not in the middle, or not in the base notes. No vanilla. That shocked me as well, because it does smell like a vanilla extract. Amber, musk, patchouli, brown sugar, tonka bean, vanilla orchid and jasmine. It's because of the vanilla orchid. So it's the vanilla flower. It's not vanilla at all, and that makes it the real vanilla extract scent. Usually they just throw in vanilla extract, and that makes it more, you know, the true vanilla scent that we all know. But with the vanilla orchid you will get a much more flowery and more sweeter scent that is the true vanilla extract scent. So when you smell a bottle of true vanilla extract, that's the one you will smell. And Kayali fragrances, especially with the vanilla one, the darker it gets, the more intense it gets, because the vanilla will develop over time. But still, I know what I said, I would like to have it, I just won't wear it whenever I see her. Another one that I really would like to have in my collection, especially for mixing up, is the Only Amber 23. It's really warm and spicy and sweet and really like an oriental amber-like scent. It's with amber, vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli again with cinnamon. Yes, for cinnamon please. Some rose, some tobacco, cherries, chocolate, hazelnut, honey. So a lot of those rich flavors that really makes that a warm, well-rounded scent. And I completely see that for the fall time. So think of a hot chocolate kind of vibe with some spiced rum in there. Yes, that's what I think of when I smell this scent. So that is absolutely one that's still on my wish list from Kayali. And last one up is the Musk 12. I know it's not an exciting scent, it's purely musk with some vanilla and some sandalwood as a base note, some freesia, some lotus. And the funny thing is about musk, it will neutralize some other scents. If you have a scent that's really strong, like a really intense men's fragrance, and you will mist this one over, it will neutralize it. We made a lot of testers in the shop. We made them ourselves, and usually you will get all of the intense men scents on your hands and you can't wash them away. It's impossible. What we did was some Kayali musk, sprayed it all over, and it was neutralized. It wasn't completely gone, but it was way less. So it's a good perfume for mixing. Not in my book because it will neutralize the other scents, but I really love some musk scent, and I would love to have that one in my collection just to warm up my skin and maybe add later on, after a few hours, a new scent over it. So it will warm up and you will have some base notes in there. Then we've got two from Valentino, and those are just repurchases because I had those two and I would like to get them again because I've gone through them and I absolutely love them. The first one up is the regular Born Aroma. It's a lovely cashmere velvety vanilla with some freshness from blackcurrant and pink pepper. There's the blackcurrant. That's the second one that I remembered. And of course the middle note is all jasmine. So jasmine tea, jasmine sambiac. So really lovely combination between the jasmine, vanilla. Like I said, a really good match with the really freshness and spiciness from the blackcurrant and the pink pepper. Absolutely gorgeous scent. The intense one is a hell no for me because there's a lot of coconut in there, and when I smell something of coconut, it really makes me nauseous. And when I put something on my skin that has a hint of coconut, the only thing you will smell is coconut. And then we got the Born Aroma Coral Fantasy. It's just a bit of a sweeter than the regular Born Aroma. It's just a sweeter sister, I could say. It has a bit of a different base, just like the cedar wood and the musk. They have some jasmine in there as well, and they got some orange and kiwi. So it's the same brightness, the freshness, but the jasmine really stands out in the scent. I really like this one for the spring and summertime. It really brightens everything up, and people often ask me what I'm wearing when I wear this perfume. Then we go to Viktor and Rolf. Viktor and Rolf is a Dutch brand for some of you who doesn't know. Viktor and Rolf are a Dutch couple, Viktor and Rolf. But they have a clothing line and they made some scents as well. Maybe 2000s they started, I don't know. But I really love Flower Bomb. I used that one up again. And they have so many different ones right now and I haven't tried them. I would like to try those. They're on my bucket list, but I haven't tried those. But regular Flower Bomb is so lovely. It's again patchouli, musk, vanilla. There is some jasmine there. Again, some orange flowers, some freesia. So really lovely white flowers with a hint of rose. And on the top, osmanthus. There it goes. Bergamot. So the freshness, the sensual spiciness from the osmanthus, the vanilla musk, jasmine kind, really mesh well. It's a lovely scent for me. So you could see what my scent profile is. It's practically the same, but all the scents are really different. Osmanthus is a really aphrodisiac, so you will get that sensual spiciness that you won't get anywhere else. So if you don't like the Hugo Boss scents, you don't like the Gucci scents, because the regular Gucci scents, the Gucci Guilty ones, has some Osmanthus in there as well. Victor and Rolf has some Osmanthus in their flower bomb as well. So the rest of the flower bombs are still on my wish list to try. I would love to smell them all. They've come out with a new flower bomb every single year, and this time they're coming out with an extreme, and I saw the notes online and was like, yes. I immediately texted an old colleague of mine and I was like, that is an absolute must-have, and she was like, yes, that is absolutely something for you. So probably that's going to be on my wish list as well, but for now just a regular flower bomb because mine is out. And then we go to the Good Fortune line from Victor and Rolf. I have the regular one, the normal Good Fortune. I really love that one. It's really nice and vanilla-y again, but the Elixir one is just even better. It has a base of bourbon vanilla, so that really rummy vanilla kind with sandalwood and Palo Santo, so an extra woody scent in there, jasmine and incense. Incense isn't usually a scent that attracts me, but because of the woodiness in there, because of the vanilla and because of the jasmine, it just really works. It's just a bit more smoky and really levels up the warmth and the spice in there. This time I really like the incense. Normally it's not really for me. Leather, however, if they just replace the incense with leather, oh dear, that would be my scent, absolutely. And then we just got some YSL left. I know I am an absolute YSL lover. Most of them I really love. Some of you might know Black Opium is one of my favorite scents of all time. I really love the vanilla, the coffee, the jasmine again in there. It's so really lovely, and I wear this every single time my husband and I are going on a date or just going out with the two of us. It really has big memories for me. So it doesn't come as a surprise that the rest of the Black Opium family is still on my wish list. I used to have them, they're all gone, and I haven't repurchased them yet because this one was always the first one in my shopping cart. But the first one is the Le Parfum. It's 3 kinds of vanilla, so the Madagascar, the bourbon, the vanilla extract. So that really rummy vanilla with the true vanilla scent with the extract of them. The coffee bean, the patchouli, vanilla orchid, so the flowery orchid from just like the Kayali 28. The same kind. The vanilla with jasmine, the sun nuts, so that really nutty scent again. Cinnamon, yes cinnamon, pear, green mandarin. It's just like perfection. It's warm, it's spicy, it's sweet, it's vanilla-y, it's coffee, it's white flowers. It's really good. I think the Le Parfum is maybe my next favorite or the extreme one. I can't decide. When we go to the extreme one, it's the bourbon vanilla again with the patchouli, the jasmine with the orange blossom, so just like the Libre one is with the orange blossom, with the coffee and the cacao. So the chocolatey coffee scent, I like the Le Parfum better. Now I see the notes and I like the Le Parfum better. This has coffee in the top notes, the other one has coffee in the base notes. I like that better. But still the combination between jasmine and vanilla and coffee, the orange blossom patchouli, so really lovely. But I do love the woodiness that comes from the Le Parfum. So if you don't like the woody spiciness that comes from the other one, try the extreme one. Then we've got a fresher one, the neon one, the pink one. It's vanilla and musk in the base. It's really lovely warm vanilla, not just the regular but the powdery vanilla. Jasmine again, coffee, orange blossom, really lovely combination, but the freshness comes in the top notes with dragon fruit, lemon and mandarin. So if you like that fresh scent, because the other ones are too heavy, try the neon one. It's really fresh, seductive, warm. So a really good combination. I like this one better in the summertime. Just think of late summer evenings. This scent, perfect. One other fig scent that I know is the illicit green one. Usually it's overlooked and I don't know why, because it's the coffee patchouli and the bourbon vanilla again, so the rummy vanilla. It's a really good base. If you like the coffee scent, it's a really good base because it lasts the longest. Then you got the orange blossom and jasmine, classic for the black opium or YSL even. And then you got the fig. Fig leaf, green mandarin, pear, and fig and pear is a beautiful combination. They're really freshness, but at the same time not only fresh and sweet but also warm. I really like this one, just like the neon one for more the warm summery evenings, but I like this one better in the fall time. I know it's not really spicy and warm, but the fig usually grows in the fall time in the Netherlands, so that's what it reminds me of, and I really love the fig scent. So usually the green one is overlooked, but I really love it. The reason that I went through them all is just because I bought the little ones and not the big ones. I really like the big ones now because I really love them. A new one that just came out is, I just smelled it last week, I'm so happy about it, is the glitter one. Beautiful packaging, it's all silver glitter, really suits the scent. And it's with vanilla extract, marshmallow, coffee, musk, patchouli. So the marshmallow adds that added sweetness, really lovely, sweet, warm powderiness. The coffee and the musk and the vanilla are in the base notes again, so less long, but the marshmallow as well. So that's the sparkling part. Orange blossom in the middle part and the green mandarin, pear and lemon in the top notes, just like the neon one. So if you like the freshness of the neon one, but you would like the more sweetness, try the glitter one. If you like the neon one, you will like the glitter one. That's all I'm saying. It's really lovely. Just a small note over the over red one. I had that one, I gave it away to my baby sister because I don't like cherries. Cherries is just not for me. I really hate that scent and I couldn't. Would I like to have it if I have the other ones just to complete the collection? Yes, I would. Probably a small one because I will never use it. Maybe for comparison, but it's not for me. If you like cherries, try it out, but I don't like cherries. I think everybody knows I love my Libre. This one is the Le Parfum one and it's really good. It's just one of my favorite scents. Vanilla, orange blossom, jasmine with a hint of lavender. Really good. One that I used up is the regular Libre. It's the Eau de Parfum. I have a travel size still. And this one is just more fresh. Blackcurrant, here we go again. Mandarin, lavender in the top notes. I really don't like the lavender and the Eau de Parfum has more lavender than the other ones. But the base is with vanilla, is with musk, is with cedarwood, is with amber, is with jasmine. Vanilla jasmine, here we go again. So it's a really lovely fresh scent and I love this one in the springtime. So when the other ones are a bit too warm and a bit too heavy for me, I would like the Eau de Parfum one. I still got a travel size as you could see, but I would like to get the big one. The lip parfum from the Libre is my favorite, but the Intense one is really good as well. It's with tonka bean next to the vanilla, so it's a mimic of vanilla scent. Amber in there, vetiver, orchid, jasmine, orange blossom, lavender. So the really combination of the Libre scent with the mandarin and bergamot at the top. Again, a bit more lavender than the Le Parfum, but the added tonka bean, the added amber, so a bit more warm and spicy than the regular one. This is again a really lovely scent. However, I don't like it more than the Le Parfum. I would like to get the other one to complete the collection and really love the scents and mix them up. This is my go-to for the summer and fall time. Maybe I could wear the other one in the winter. Another one that's really good for the winter time and our last perfume on the list is the YSL Libre Absolu Platine. This is the latest scent from the Libre line as far as I know. No, there's the flower one right now, but before that, and it's the most fresh one. There are some aldehydes in there, and that mimics the scent of opening up your window and smelling the fresh scent coming in. Some bergamot of mandarin, of course, to keep it Libre and the top note. And lavender, orange blossom, vanilla and amber. I do like this less because they removed the jasmine and they removed the woodiness. It's more soapy, fresh than the other ones. And I like this one the best in the winter time. I think I love this one the least, but it's the most fresh out of all of them. And I don't really have much fresh scents, so I would like to get a fresh version of the Libre one. I do like it when I smell it. I just don't like the top note of the fresh soapiness from the aldehydes. But that's just my opinion. There was quite a long ride. There were 30 perfumes that we just named. Some of them just went on the wish list for a few months ago. Some were there a long time, like 2 or 3 years. But still, those are the 30 scents that I would like to get the most from the designer fragrances. I do have another list. We won't go through them all. The scents I would like to smell. We've got a new My Way from Armani, the Ylang. I would like to smell the Armani Private Collection. Haven't smelled those. I would like to smell the new Guerlain scents. So the oud, the patchouli, the sensual, etc. Would like the new Kayalis. So the Maui in a bottle, the Marrakesh, the Capri. They only come in little ones, so I don't know where I can smell those. I would like to smell the infusions from Prada, so the fig, yes, fig, iris, the vanilla, would like to smell those. The new Paradox, the Virtue Flower, the new Rabanne, the Fame, almost all of the replica ones. I would like to get into replica, see if there is something that I like, maybe by the fireplace or coffee break, I don't know. I would like to smell loads of the Tom Ford scents. One of my favorites is of course Black Orchid from Tom Ford, but I would like to smell the vanilla kinds, the orchid, velvet orchid. I would like to try those. And all of the flower bomb options from Victor and Rolf. I'm really curious about those. Of course there are many more that I really would like to smell, but then again, we're not going to be here for hours on end. I hope you liked seeing my wish list, even though it's really long, but still, I know what I like and I'm curious about what you like. So I think it's time for a giveaway, because month is almost up and it's time for a new giveaway. So that means I would like to get to know your wish list for perfume. Name me your top 3, top 5, anything. Leave them down below. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Leave down below your wish list for perfume, doesn't matter which one. And I will pick out somebody that can cross a perfume of their wish list. Yes, I will buy a perfume for you. Anything from your wish list. I will pick one out and I will send it to you. I hope you like that. I hope you are happy that you perhaps can cross off a perfume from your wish list. Just like me, I'm crossing them off slowly but steady. So don't forget to participate in the giveaway. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. If you would like to see more perfume videos, I could definitely do that. I have loads of knowledge from the brands themselves. Somewhere this week after the 31st I will announce the winner of the last giveaway, so we can get the prize to you. I hope you had fun. I hope you liked this video and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye!